You're up in the sky, I'll carry you home.
Hey guys, how you going? What's going on? So today's a bit of an adventure day. It's actually my birthday. I'm 32 today, very exciting. But I thought of, instead of spending time with my family, I'd go on a bit of an adventure. So I'm going to try to get to a kind of a less known waterfall in the Otways National Park. Yeah, wish me luck. So today I'm going to try to find Staircase Falls. As I said, a bit less known to the general public, mainly because it is a little bit hard to get to, so hopefully I don't end up lost in the bush on my birthday. So over the past handful of months I've developed this real urge to try to find new and exciting locations. I think driving to car parks and walking along boardwalks is great, but it's not all that rewarding photography wise, so this is kind of the start of trying to find new and exciting locations. So it starts with waterfalls, and then we might go overseas and find some mountains and go from there. But exciting times. Wait for the lens to not be foggy. So I guess I wanted to give a little bit of an explanation of why I've been a little bit absent on YouTube. So about a year ago I started this YouTube channel, and I guess the idea was to create photography vlogs, go on little adventures and try to find new and exciting locations. But yeah, and it cruised along really nicely. Did about 30 vlogs, and it got to a point where I was a little bit drained. I was kind of burnt out creatively for the videos, and burnout is pretty common in creative industries. So it got to a point where I felt like I was creating the exact same vlog pretty much every single day. So for me, it didn't feel like it was very exciting for you guys. So I guess that's the main reason why I stopped, but I did definitely miss this kind of creative process. So here we are. This is kind of, I guess, series 2 of the Adam Dyson vlogs. I hope you really enjoy them, and if you haven't already, make sure you click on that subscribe button. Also give me a thumbs up. So I've found some sort of waterfall. Not too sure if it's the one that I'm looking for at the moment, but it's actually a really nice day. I've taken my jacket off and walking around in a t-shirt in the middle of winter. Good on you, Australia. Good on you. Let's have a look over here. Lost, but found the way. Maybe. So here we go. Well, I'm not too sure if this is Staircase Falls, but it's definitely one of them. But yeah, we'll shoot here for a bit and then go from there. So disappointed. I was trying to get my tripod lower. I've pulled the center column off. As I've pulled the center column off, I've knocked my filter holder and the 6-stop ND into the water, and it's dropped straight to the bottom. Can't find it. Then in the process of trying to find the 6-stop ND filter in the water, I've knocked the center column of my tripod back into the water behind me, and as you can probably see in this time lapse here, I'll circle the center column floating through the water, but it's floated downstream, and as I've tried to jump back over to get it, I've lost it, and now I've spent the last 15 minutes trying to find it. Trying to be positive, but it's really annoying. happy birthday. So on a positive note, absolutely awesome waterfall. So now I'm gonna go over there and get a good shot. I might even show you what I'm thinking with the composition. Minus a 6-stop ND filter and a holder and a center column on a really expensive tripod. Alright, so I found myself a bit of a composition kind of jammed right into this corner. What I'm really trying to focus on with my photography at the moment is really strong leading lines in the composition. So I love shooting kind of through objects, as you can kind of see here. But let's jump in the back of the camera and I'll show you exactly what I'm doing. Alright, so hopefully that kind of stays in focus, but so the main thing I'm trying to do here, if you look at one of the previous images, is I've just got a really nice kind of foreground happening here. I've also got a nice leading line that kind of frames up the waterfall nicely there as well. And then what I'll probably do in the post-production is I'll kind of darken up the background a little, bring up all these kind of leading lines. So what that'll do from there is it'll kind of create this really nice line throughout the scene, and hopefully kind of highlighting the waterfall that kind of sits straight smack bang in the center. So I guess this is kind of a very symmetrical composition, but it's just got some really solid kind of leading lines throughout it. So settings wise, I'm doing 1.5 seconds, f18, purely because I don't have a 6-stop. I would probably go a little bit longer with the shutter speed if I had a 6-stop and a holder. 100 ISO obviously, and then on the front I've got a Nissi circular polarizer. It's the landscape edition. So what I'm waiting for now is for the lights to peek back through the clouds, and yeah, it kind of highlights out the foreground a little bit nicer, just really draws those leading lines in nicely. So I hope you enjoyed that little run through of how I would shoot this particular shot. If you're not already, jump over, follow me on Instagram. So I'm pretty much done with this location. I'm just gonna take a handful more shots and then hit the track, I guess you could say, and see if I can find my way back to the car. So yeah, made it out. Pretty exciting, but to whoever has marked the tracks, good on you, because there's no way in the world that you'd be able to find that waterfall without those markings. Pretty thick, dense kind of forest, couple of river crossings, couple of wrong turns, but yeah, made it in the end. Super excited for the photos. Some pretty cool compositions and different kind of looking compositions, but yeah, excited to see what I've got when I put them on the computer. So the plan is now we're gonna head back to the car, and I think that'll about do us for photography for today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. If you don't like this video, give me a thumbs up as well. But thanks for joining me on season 2. Well, episode 1, season 2. So the plan is to put out about a video a week, maybe a little bit more depending on what I'm up to. But once again, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I'll catch you later.